What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one. And this one is House of the Dragon casting news. And we're going to talk about a casting that is not confirmed yet, but I do believe will be in the end. It's exciting for me and exciting for black people in this fandom. What's the deal? You know what it is, Don Tony Teflon. I am back. My Game of Thrones grind. And the people have come to me, my Game of Thrones fans, telling me, yo, Don, where you been on this House of the Dragon stuff? What's good with you, son? How's everything going? And I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I made a personal commitment to myself as a black man in this world with everything going on, that I would not cover a show unless it had a lead black character in it. Didn't have to be the lead, but someone in there who is just not just a side piece, right? We need some type of main course, and I don't think that is asking too much. And that is the reason why I was skeptical about handling this House of the Dragon. We knew we were going to get Nettles in there, but to me that's not big enough. I wanted somebody in there that has a major role in it. And it seems like we have one in this. So that brings me great joy and great pride as a black person that the show that I love, the series that I love, is actually doing something to make us black people feel welcomed in this community. So let's get right to it. Before we get into that news, if you can, please subscribe, click that bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new video, House of the Dragon or something else that the Don wants to talk about. Let's do this. Now, as we know, HBO has set 3 more House of the Dragon leads as Olivia Cooke, Matt Smith, and Emma D'Arcy have joined Paddy Constantine in the straight-to-series Game of Thrones prequel made by George R.R. Martin himself, Rondo Condell, and Miguel Sapochnik, House of the Dragon. And we know that King Viserys Targaryen is Constantine, Alicent Hightower is Cooke, Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen is D'Arcy, and Prince Daemon Targaryen is being played by Smith. Now, I believe that there's this rumor, and I think it's going to happen, that the role of Corlys Velaryon, known as the Sea Snake, who becomes hand to the Queen of Rhaenyra Targaryen during the Dance of Dragons, that last key role. I mean, there are other roles that are very important, but this one should be played, and the rumor is, by Danny Sapani, a black man. Now listen, I know that this will not go over well with everybody in the community. Listen, I know a lot of people will admit it openly, right? I've seen this already. I've seen it go down with James Bond when they wanted to make it Idris Elba, and people lost their mind. Oh my God, this black man cannot be James Bond, even though he's a British guy. But no, they didn't want it. And I am in this fandom, people, trust me, for years. And there are a lot of great people in this fandom, a lot. But just like any other fandom, there are people who don't appreciate what they could say, oh, changing the book's got to be exactly the same way. The characters need to look exactly the same way that they are in the book. And they'll use that to masquerade, to cover up what they truly feel, because they don't want to be ostracized, or they don't want to be outed, right? Trust me, this is not going to go over great with a lot of people. People going to be, and I wish people would be real and really come out and say it, but I'm sure they won't. But listen, as a black fan of Game of Thrones, someone who does panels at the Con of Thrones, and one who does a panel every year about being a black fan in this community, this is a big win if it happens for all of us. Now, a brief background on this man, just so you understand the importance of this character and the importance of this casting. Corlys Velaryon, known as the Sea Snake, was a fabled Lord of the Tides, Master of Driftmark, and head of House Velaryon. He was the husband of Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen during the Dance of Dragons. He became hand to the Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen, something that is truly important. And he has children with her. So people may say, oh my God, oh, what are they going to do with the kids? How are the kids going to look? They're supposed to have purple eyes and silver hair. Yes. I know people are going to use whatever they can to hate on it. But we're going to see some beautiful half black, half white babies, all right? I mean, this is the Dance of Dragons. This is the blacks versus the greens. It's about time they got a black person to be a part of the blacks. You know what I'm saying? They need to have that, and that's why I'm saying it is a big win for us black people in this fandom. This is a major role, and I'm so happy that they did this casting, or that it looks like it goes this way. In all honesty, if it does not go down, if he does not get the role, it would be utterly disappointing. And I don't know. You'll hear a rant video come from the Don Tony Teflon about it. But I think that it's going to happen. The man is definitely qualified to play the roles. If you've seen him in anything he's acted in before, you know the man can pull it off. That's what it is. And now that we have a black man and some half-black kids, now maybe us black people could have characters that we can dress up as at Con of Thrones and other conventions. That means a lot to us. Trust me, people, it really does. Especially the Don Tony Teflon. I'm ready to dress up right now. He has the look. He's going to have the style. I know that people have complained about the other characters' look. And listen, I understand that when you read a book, the people look like the way you want them to look, right? And you get this image of people in your head from reading that book. But listen, not everybody sees everybody the way you do, right? Not everybody wants to see everybody, the people, the way you do, right? And this is not, you can have your visions in your head and they can stay there. Right? You can keep that. You can hold on to that. Straight up. Ain't no one gonna hate on you for that. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I know how I expect certain people to look, but I don't look down upon it when certain people aren't cast the way I want. I'm not doing the casting. I do casting videos, but I'm not doing the casting. And this is coming from George R.R. Martin. If he says it's cool with him and he wrote this story, I don't think we have any. I don't think we can say, all right, it shouldn't be like this. This is what the man who wrote the story said. If he's saying it's good, then it's good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. But you tell me in the comment section, especially if you are a black person who loves this series, is it important to you that a black person be casted in the lead of this show? And tell me why. If you're a white person and you want to answer that question, please do. I would love to hear your honest opinion. Don't sugarcoat it. And I ain't going to hold nothing against you, man. If you feel that it's wrong for them to change a race of a person, please put in the comment section and let me know why you feel that way. Please do it. I would love to hear it. You know what I mean? And if you think that it's important that they do diversify the characters and that this is a good casting, put that in there too. You know what I'm saying? So listen. Thank you for the people who continually supported me throughout all these years. Thank you for the new people who are going to be joining me for this ride on Teflon TV. I've been here for a very long time, people, doing this, and I'm still happy that I am here. One of the original people doing this, still happy, holding it down. So make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you can be notified anytime I drop a new House of the Dragon video. Peace and stay sexy.